More workers, they are napping on the job, but why are companies treating the productivity and safety implications with a big yawn? Quentin Futrell of Market Watch, he's been doing some digging and he joins us right now with his report. Quentin, we've all been kind of talking about,
Sorry, that
nicely done. Nicely
tending
done.
to fall asleep.
Right on command, a yawn. We've kind of been all talking about this topic this week because one of the tabloid newspapers here published a picture of a union leader sleeping at his desk. But this is a national problem.
Right. This is part of a broader problem. We had in 2011, the FAA had to change rules because there were air traffic controllers falling asleep. There was a case,
that's a problem.
Right. So there's a difference between falling asleep at the controls and falling asleep at the desk. You know, just to get that out there, obviously. There was another recent case with the New Jersey Transit worker who was sleeping on the job as well. So,
and a homeless person was directing traffic while they were sleeping on the job?
Right, who New Jersey Transit say was not hired by New Jersey Transit.
They probably should have just been quiet. Somebody picked up the slack for them.
So nearly a quarter of workers say they suffer from chronic sleeplessness, according to Harvard Medical School. But only 5%, according to another study, of companies actually have nap rooms. So
there's a disconnect here.
Right. It's like, are employers the people who are sleeping on the job, or is it the employees?
Right. You know, I mean, I can guess at the reasons. I mean, everybody's overworked. We've had layoffs. Nobody, when you lose somebody in your department, nobody replaces that person. They just spread the work around everybody else. You know, is that all impacting this trend?
Yeah, that's exactly it. And people are also on their smartphones first thing in the morning, last thing at night. People are connected to work, email 24/7. People are also, after the recession, we're losing sleep. There's a slew of surveys because of money worries, and I'm sure there's a sort of a hangover from that, as well as additional work responsibilities.
And there are some industries where the corporate culture is sort of, you know, sleep is frowned upon, right? If you really want to get ahead, if you're really tough in the business, you know, 8 hours. Who gets 8 hours?
Right, because the first image we have of like organized snapping is, you know, in crashes when they turn off the lights and all the babies go to sleep.
Right.
And you know, workplace is competitive. People are worried about their jobs. They don't want to be seen to be napping. It's competitive. It's macho. It's seen as juvenile and silly. But there are lots of studies out there that say it improves alertness. It's good for employee morale, and as Google will show you,
Google has nap rooms, right?
Right, and these sleep pods, and they have lounge chairs and all of these things. Not only does it help keep people alert and creative during the working hours, but it also, and companies like Google, it also keeps them on campus.
In terms of, you know, if a company doesn't provide any potential to catch up on some shut-eye, because as you said, that percentage of companies is very low.
Right.
What strategies did experts you spoke to recommend just to give yourself a jolt in the middle of the day?
Right. Well, one interesting one I found was to actually take a cup of coffee and then find an empty conference room, or maybe like if you're lucky enough to live near a nice park where people have their lunch, have a lie down and let that caffeine to course.
So drink it and then go take a nap.
Right, and that allows it to course to your body, but they caution that, you know, caffeine is no substitute for sleep, and if you do get caught napping at work, you know, one chap who told me, who claims to coin the term power nap, said, just raise your head slowly and say amen.
Amen. Quentin Futrell, thank you for being with us. More on MarketWatch.com.